If this is not iconic, I don't know what is.
If you lose something on this island, you don't get it back.
It's important that we retain that knowledge and that genuine love of racing that these people bring.
This is a story of a racing club on the brink of extinction. It is a tale that uncovers the very heart of racing, how a group of larrikin trainers saw a club in trouble and raised their hands to come to the rescue.
And they realised that if racing stops for a year because of lack of numbers, you've got to fight tooth and nail to keep things going.
Our story starts on a quaint little island off the coast of Australia. No, not that one. That's the one. King Island has a population of about 1,500 and it's famous for cheese, crayfish and world-class golf courses. But horse racing has captivated the locals for 130 years.
I remember when I started coming when I was about 14, you couldn't move. There were so many people here.
Yeah.
Everyone came to the races.
So literally the island stopped, particularly for Cup Day.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
But an ageing population and the pandemic lockdowns have hit the club hard.
3 trainers had announced their retirement, you know, because they're all in their 70s. Like, we need more people to come and live on this beautiful paradise island and come and train for the summer.
Enter our heroes, a group of Ballarat trainers who, after a few beers, decided to answer the call for help. They each purchased a horse to be trained locally for the summer carnival, culminating in all 6 horses racing in a signature event, the Miners' Rest Cup.
There was a few guidelines put in place and it became that we'll just find a cheaper horse we can. You know, Bobbin found one for 700 and I think mine was about 1,500 and Calvin, as he always does, the young buck, he's come in, bought one for 8 grand. I want to knock you blokes off. And I said, mate, there's rules in place here, you know. You go, yeah. So I think Calvin's on the bottom of the list for people who want to see to win the race. We're not going to save King Island Racing by doing what we've done, but hopefully we can build a bit of awareness and get people down here and might find another couple of young trainers that might want to come down. Is that a cow? Is that a goat?
This is Jim Taylor. He's the Bart Cummings of the island with 12 King Island Cups under his belt.
Because we've got lack of riders, a lot of the pre-work is done in the lunging ring.
Really?
They go into there for 12 to 15 minutes a day.
I'm very lucky. Track I've ever seen.
Yeah, but what do we do?
Yeah.
You know, for probably 3 years, I didn't have a track rider at all. The local owners, they've put in a lot of money over the years. It's not very cheap to train a horse here. Whatever you want done, you've got to fly them in. Everything's expensive, but it's important to try and keep it going for the island.
Highs and lows of training for these Ballarat guys.
Possibly the quality of horse that they purchased for us is a bit of a low, but we'll try and get on top of that.
It's Friday night before Cup Day and the Ballarat crew has organised a racing weekend experience to raise funds for the cause. Head chef Ian Johnson is not only preparing a local degustation menu, but also training Spy Ninja for the Mar Eustace team.
Our biggest growth corridor is tourism, and racing's a part of that, and so is food. The facts are that if you haven't got a leg in a horse, you're related to someone that is, so it's very much a part of our fabric.
How big is it to have the Ballarat people here for the island?
Well, I'd go as far as to say that it's actually saved our industry. The question is, I hope they back up and stay with us because we need to forge that friendship.
Hey, Audrey.
What are we hoping for today?
That people really do get the feel of King Island country racing. It's just going to be buzzing, yeah.
Great things start with a dream or an idea, don't they? It's not about the plan, it's about having a bit of heart in it and giving people hope.
Down the side of the course, inside the 600-metre mark. It's a great place to call because the crowd's right in front of you, so you know, it sort of lifts you.
Hole-in-one golf, they play it between each round, and it's $10 a swing. And at the end of the day, the winner takes 75% of the pot.
of uniforms. You got the chef's outfit last night and you got the driver's colours on now.
Well, I wish I could get the weight off. I'd love to ride out there with them.
Go around.
It's probably in my dreams now. Yeah.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks very much.
Second again, pawnbrokers.
Harness racing used to be the dominant code on the island, but it's in even more desperate need of trainers to keep the sport going.
Yeah, the young ones just can't come through. Well, any young family members end up leaving, you know.
You need someone like a Chris Diplock of Harness to come down, don't you?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Bring half a dozen down and have a working holiday here. And although you don't like it when they win too many races.
No, well, Chris has definitely got to go. He just won another one today.
This is Chris Diplock. He's a Victorian trainer who was so inspired by the club's plea, he relocated all his horses to the island for the summer. Plus, he picked up Archie Alexander's horse for the Cup. You can't go 5 minutes without someone mentioning his name. That's how appreciative they are of his efforts.
I think they needed not only the horses, but they needed you, like a younger person, to come over and maybe inspire others.
Yeah, look, it's been nice to come over and actually be able to use some of my skill set as well. Like, I break in and deal with problematic horses, so I've been able to help a couple people with them, so that's been wonderful. And the horse that's running today, his career looked a little bit short, bit of a tricky horse to deal with.
So has it been like harder or easier than you thought to win races?
Definitely harder. It's a tricky track. I brought some nice horses over here with form. One didn't handle the track and he was getting beaten 2 lengths in a maiden at Geelong. So you thought that form could come over and really measure up.
Do you reckon you'll do it again?
I'd love to, yeah. They've been very kind and very welcoming, and I just feel a small part of something that's been going on for a very long time.
Planned to come here for the last year, and we're called the Grade 8. Come on, girls. We've anticipated this moment for a long time.
Love King Island. Everyone's so friendly.
The people,
everything.
The people, the scenery, the atmosphere.
Woods Point rallying back. Mayoral Privileges along the inside. Mayoral Privileges grab the lead, and Mayoral Privileges too good.
Let you down any day of the week, son. You little ripper, James.
This man here delivers the horse feed for me, so he follows the stable.
I put a little something extra in the feed too.
Oh, thank you for that.
There can't be many things left on your bucket list, are there?
Not now, Adam. Tick a big one off here. I mean, what a beautiful spot. These things are vital. I mean, without these, the bottom falls over. The pyramid collapses. This is the essence. I would love to have a horse here, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I would love to have a horse racing here today. And maybe, should we think about it?
Well, we tossed about going in the Calcutta, but maybe I think we should.
Maybe we should buy one.
Let's do that. We'll try and get one for next year. Hey?
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, Bruce.
So, Tane, you've cast your eye over Freddie. What are we thinking?
Well, he's looking pretty healthy to me. He's got his game face on. I went up to say good day to him and he bit me. Oh, yeah, we've been really happy. I said the first time I've ever been paid to train a horse. So, yeah, I've got to be happy with that. Can I give him a beer? Is it a bit... Yeah, mate.
You're in my heart and soul.
I'm strapping. I've done this for a while.
Make sure those bandages don't fall off, Dave. You can see the shoes he's wearing.
The loafers, the Italian loafers. He doesn't know where he is. He's got the Akuba on. He's got the Italian loafers. He's sort of a bit confused.
My heart and soul.
Did you get Randy some instructions, did you? Yeah, good luck, Randy.
He's just going to win, Jim.
All looks good, all going well, and may the best man win.
Good luck, boys. Play fair. Play fair.
The Magic Millions Miners Rest Cupfield have been sent on their journey. They're going towards the Hello Bruce sign near the 800-metre mark and out wide on the track. Spy Ninja raced up to just put their head in front.
You wanted to be in front?
Yeah, I'm happy there.
Henry will run in second.
You're going backwards, Jimmy.
300 metres left to go. Never a stand the inside of Spy Ninja. It's Never a Stand in front at the 150 from Spine Ninja. And here's Afridi finishing off strongly. It's Never a Stand in front. Afridi the outside trying hard. Never a Stand and Afridi, the favourite, arrives in time. Afridi won the cup, defeating Never a Stand.
What does it mean to you with all the buzz around this race?
Oh, it's pretty good. Like, this is probably the most publicity I've ever had as a jockey over a race. I haven't been able to talk to Bruce yet, so I might have to go introduce myself.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit surreal. And to Tommy, like, I class him as a good little Aussie battler. He's ridden some shit horses for a lot of people. And to give him the opportunity to win a big race for us, I'm more than happy for Tommy, not me. Thank you.
He got into the moment, didn't he? What about the salute?
The salute over the line was just, it was a Melbourne Cup salute and a minor press cover King Island, just terrific.
You know, we've had 130 years, so here goes another 130, hopefully. Shed tears a few times today, like, yeah, it's just unbelievable.
You're in my heart and soul.
I got into racing loving going to the picnic races, the absolute grassroots racing. That's how I fell in love with it. And it's like I've wound back the clock 35 years. The people are incredible, the racing's great, the food's great. They just make you want to come back. This is the heart and soul of racing, and today has really driven home how important it is. We've got to keep this meeting. The fabric of racing is built on days like today, and we need it.
What about your steel cap boots?
Yeah, I need to get a set of those, don't I?